to Kerbal Space Program. I have done some grinding off camera, got some science down, and I have unlocked a few different things. Hello there, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I've unlocked a few upgrades off camera in the meantime. My day's been pretty good, thanks for asking. We had a bit of internet issues earlier today, so that was kinda stressful because I knew I was gonna be streaming later today, so hopefully they're resolved now and that won't be an issue anymore. But since the last stream, I have upgraded the launch pad because that's something I felt needed to be done. In addition to that, I have also, if we go into, let's see, research and development, I have unlocked general rocketry and survivability since the last stream. Yeah, I actually have heat shields now, so that's very nice. But something that I came across completely accidentally with no intention whatsoever is I was messing around with some of the new parts I've gotten because I've this engine now, the Thumper, and I believe one of these two is new. I don't remember which one it is. But I created this spacecraft. Let's see, I actually saved it. Let's see. And completely accidentally, there's no heat shields or anything on this because I didn't want to alter it yet. But completely accidentally, I launched this just to test out some of the new stuff that I have. And you'll be surprised in a minute. Or maybe you won't. I definitely was surprised. But here we go. So T minus 3, 2, 1, liftoff. I've also hired some new kerbals in the meantime. But I made this rocket just to test out the new stuff I had. And little did I know this thing is actually capable of going pretty damn far. I must say. How do you like the new format, by the way? I spruced up the stream a little bit. I added some little kerbals and a nice little border around the video. I was a bit more prepared for the stream this time around because I actually had it scheduled rather than just deciding to do it. Alright, so we're about to drop these. And we'll launch our second stage here. Yeah, I thought it looked nice. I just spruced it up a bit. But you'll see our speeds are actually hitting over 2,000 meters per second. And we might hit 3,000 in just a minute here. Yep, we just crossed over 3,000. And now we're just a pod. We have nothing left. It's just a pod now. But if you toggle map, you'll see that our apoasis actually goes past the moon. Which is something that I completely did by accident. I was just testing out new parts in my spare time, and I actually managed to get us an app oasis that goes past the moon. Um, so what this actually means for our progress or for our travels, I'm actually not sure because I still haven't been able to get an orbit. But if I speed this up real quick, let's see here. Right about here. Alright, if I speed that up and then go back in. Let's see, where is he at? No, that's Earth. Or Kerbin, I should say. There he is. Look how close we are to the moon. Just look how close we are. It's literally right there. Yeah, we have a bit of delay on the stream, but see, look how close we end up coming. The moon is literally right there. So yeah, I completely did this by accident in my spare time. So I'm actually not sure what this means for us. And of course on re-entry we're just gonna end up dying. So I guess, look, we go straight past the moon. There goes the moon. And we're coming back down. And on re-entry we just end up dying anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. But it's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, I actually don't have an antenna on that build, and there's no way I'm surviving it, so I actually don't have the capability of doing crew report for that. Because the weirdest thing about this configuration I have, the weirdest thing we have about this configuration. Sorry for the pause there. I was checking the stream. I thought it had froze for a minute. But the weirdest thing about this configuration is literally if I add anything to it, it doesn't go nearly as far as it did. Like, it went past the moon, and if I add something, it'll literally go about a fourth of the way that it did. So I have no clue why that is. So I'm actually just gonna get rid of this altogether. And we're gonna start fresh. We're going to we're gonna actually, I'm not really sure what we're going to do for this stream because originally I had anticipated on trying to get into an orbit, which I have done some research on that, and I do believe we have enough parts now that so long as I don't screw anything up, we should be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, and we're going to try to build something. Yeah. See, we're going to try to build something capable of getting us into an orbit. So it doesn't have to be super fast. Like, that one got to some insane speeds. We were getting roughly 3,000 meters per second at max speed. RCS control. Okay, I need to figure out how to get that. Let's see, I believe that's an upgrade that I have to get from research and development. Let's see, flight control. No, I don't think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, RCS is something that you unlock from an upgrade here, isn't it? Fuel systems, construction, aerodynamics, landing. Maybe here? There we go, RCS. Alright, so that's a little ways away before I'm going to be able to get that. Because I need 45 science to unlock this. Then I'd have to unlock this, which is 90. So RCS is quite a bit a ways before I'm going to be able to do that. And I don't think RCS will happen in this stream. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to mission control to see what I have here. Let's see. I do have some active things here. They don't reward science, I don't think, but it does give us money, which we will need. Alright, so right now, I think I can build something to get us into orbit. It's just controlling it is going to be difficult. Wings. Yeah, right now all I have are these little winglets and basic fins. I don't have anything too big on that. But I do believe that I have enough. Alright, looks like we have more people coming into the stream. Welcome. Thanks for watching. We are doing Kerbal Space Program, and right now our goal is to try to get into an orbit, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. Alright, so I like these because they actually go quite a ways before they run out. So I think I'm gonna start with one of these. I think we're gonna need probably... Yeah, I think we're going to need... probably 3 stages of rockets, because we're gonna need 1, probably 2 to break atmosphere. And then once we get up there, we're gonna need a pretty decent one in order to actually make the orbit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use... I did watch some tutorials on how to do orbits, but it looks like some complicated stuff, so I'm not guaranteeing anything just yet, but that is the goal for this stream. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I might actually bring those down just a bit. Alright, I'm not sure how much of a difference these make, but if they make any difference at all, I feel like it's worth it. Now I'm gonna put some of these just right in there. So when this separates, we'll have a decent amount of control there. And now I am going to take, let's see, I'm going to take one of these right on the top there. Actually, I forgot to put the decoupler, that would have been bad. So decoupler, one of those, and let's see, a little pod here. And I'm going to go ahead and put communication on here, as well as a parachute. I'm gonna put communication as well as a parachute, because if we can't make an orbit with this, if for whatever reason something goes wrong, we can go ahead and try to get back and at least get some signs off of this. Alright, so I think this is going to be our basic shape here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Now I just gotta do the staging. I wish they had a way for it to determine automatically what you're trying to do with your staging, and then it would just do it on its own. That would be pretty cool, because this gets kinda tedious after a while. Alright, and I believe that's the coupler below pod. Yeah, that is a good point. That is something I probably should do. Alright, and where's that? Where did it move that in our staging area? Alright, now I believe that should be just about what we need. This is going to be kind of difficult. I did hire some more kerbals. I have a pilot here, which I found out that pilots give you access to SAS, which makes my life a little bit easier. So, I believe our staging is correct here. So let's go ahead and launch. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively put SAS on. And hopefully we will be able to get into an orbit here. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to start leaning a little bit. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, we're not doing too well. Yeah, we were supposed to start leaning ages ago, but it's not letting me turn. Yeah, I think we're already way off course. Alright, we are in an actual orbit trajectory, though. So let's see what we look like here. You're supposed to be able to click on this, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I don't know, I don't think we did it quite right. What I will do now, though, it wasn't letting me turn when I needed to. I'm going to go ahead and do a crew report. No, that's not what I want. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully that will give us something when we get back. I still have one rocket that I can fire off here, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference at this point in time. So I think... Did that decouple us just then? Oh yeah, forgot this. I didn't even put fuel in this rocket, so it would have been no good for us anyway. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the engine now. There we go. Alright, let's see. We're not gonna be able to get into orbit with this. I'm gonna go ahead and warp just so it doesn't take too long. There we go. Alright, come on. Come on. Shit. Alright. Probably should have put heat shields on that. That was an oversight in my planning. I think we would have been fine if I just would have... Yeah, I think we would have been fine if I just would have put heat shields on that. Alright, looks like we got somebody else in the stream here. Welcome. You just missed us blowing ourselves up trying to get into an orbit. So, let's see. I actually think that my little slingshot here, I think this would be pretty good to get into an orbit just because it gets such a high apoasis that it just, I don't know, it would give me a lot of leeway. I want to try to get into an orbit with this. I don't think it will work, but oh, is that what happened? Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so I had the pod facing the wrong way. So I was picking up speed instead of losing it. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was thinking if it's pointing down... Yeah, because I was thinking if it's pointing down, that doesn't make any sense, because then you're basically a bullet. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, thank you for that. I'm going to try to get into orbit with this. I don't think it will work, but I feel like the apoapsis that I get from this, it'll give me a lot of leeway. Yeah, alright, that makes a lot more sense now I think about it. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh. Let's see, can we pull it off? I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, we're way too off on that. That was a pretty good effort, though, considering I have very little idea. Let's see. Alright, I have no landing, gear, though. But I'm very happy with that. I feel like that was a really nice effort there. We're definitely making some progress here. Because that certainly looks a lot more like an orbit to what I was getting before. It's just not quite there. I needed to turn a bit sharper, and I think I need a third stage rocket to get me there. Now, I don't have any landing gear whatsoever for this, so there's really no point in playing this out. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to vehicle assembly, and I'm gonna add another stage of rockets, as well as some landing gear, and we're gonna try that again, because that was pretty close. Or, at the very least, it's the closest I've gotten. So, let's see here. I'm gonna go with the bigger one, because it'll give us more fuel, but it's going to slow us down a bit more, which, given the speeds we were reaching, might not even be a bad thing. Let's see, I have these parachutes now as well, the radial ones, but I'm gonna use this one just for aerodynamics sake. I'm also gonna put communication on this. And let's see. Get our staging done right here. Yeah, see, the staging takes a little while. I wish there was a easier way of doing it. But there we go, we got our staging done. We have a pretty nice build here. I feel like I need to put some wings on the outer parts here because I wasn't able to turn it hardly at all. Those look awful. Let's see. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright. I think we should be relatively okay. So, hopefully this can get us into an orbit. Oh god, it's wobbling. That, oh, cuz I put the fins too low. Alright, well I'm just gonna launch anyway and hope for the best. Alright, let's see. We seem to be fairly stable. We're slightly tilted, but that might not be a bad thing. Alright, I'm gonna start tilting now. Come on. It's not hardly letting me move at all. There we go. Alright, let's see where that gets us. I think I need to be sharper. Alright, well that's all I got. I feel like we can do it. I honestly feel like if we can just get... if we can turn a bit sooner, I feel like we have enough here that we can do this. I might have to start with a whole fresh rocket though. I think our problem is that I have too many solid boosters at the beginning. So what's happening is that I have too much force and not enough maneuverability. It's not letting me turn when I need to. But I feel like that is some definite progress though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do a crew report. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. See, we're just going too high. We need lateral movement. I mean, it looks really cool though. Alright, I'm gonna start positioning see. Oh god, why is it not letting me move? There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, and hopefully we'll be able to survive this time. There we go. Nope. Nope, we definitely need heat shields. Alright, I don't know why. I keep forgetting to put the heat shields on. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and give us an entirely different rocket altogether. Did I just leave them over there? I think I did. Alright. Yeah, I believe we need to start fresh. I think I'm going to start with one of these. Let's see, excuse me, just one moment here. I will be right back. I need to go take care of something. I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I needed to check. Alright, we should be back now. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start with one of these. And I'm going to put two decouplers on either side. And then have that paired up with two of these. Alright. now, I'm going to go ahead and put some aerodynamic parts on the top of these. I'm going to put some fins right there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see, radial decoupler, or no, stack decoupler right there. Let's throw one of these on there. Let's throw us another decoupler on top of that. Actually, no, fuel first, then the decoupler. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 fuel stacks on this. Just for the heck of it. Now, let's put another decoupler. One of our little pods here. And I'm just gonna surround this thing and heat shields. And then right on top, I'm just gonna throw a parachute. And I think I am going to go ahead and put, let's put some smaller fins on this section. There we go. I think that's good. I think that should be relatively okay. Now we have to get our staging. Oh no, don't worry about it. Sorry that all I'm doing is talking about staging instead of more interesting things. No, they I guess one interesting thing I could throw out there is I went to the store the other day, like yesterday, and as we were driving up to the store, there was a hat in the middle of the road for no apparent reason. So I went and I picked it up, and there were some people walking by, and I was like, "Hey, did y'all drop this?" And they said no, and I was like, "Okay." So then we went back to the car. I'm like, "Well, I guess this is my hat now," and it's a pretty dope hat. Like, straight up, it's got Batman on it, but it's like done in tie-dye. It's really cool. So someone out there lost a hat. Alright. I'm getting kind of overwhelmed by staging right now. uh, Alright, I think that's our staging down. let's go ahead and launch. Oh, I forgot to put somebody in there. I forgot to put, let's see. Let's go ahead and put communication on there. So yeah, so I got a free hat the other day. So that was pretty nice. Alright, so here's our new rocket. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see, let's go ahead and launch. Oh god. Oh god, no. That's not good. That's not good. This is everything except for good. Like, this is horrible. This is not good. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, this was a colossal failure. The likes of which have never been seen. Just pure awful. Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. Alright. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, for now, is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to exit back out to the main menu. And I'm going to go into the sandbox mode. Just for now. Just so I have unlimited whatever I could possibly need. Just so I can at least practice a few things. Alright, it's still on the same difficulty as the previous rundown. But see, now we have fully upgraded everything. And we should have all of the parts now. Yeah, see, look at that. We have lots of parts now. Let's see. Alt F12. Oh, can you just wait a second? Huh. So does this mean I can just artificially put myself into an orbit? You know, for right now, I'm just going to try to build... Actually, you know what? since we have all the parts, and we can literally do anything, I want to mess around with this for a bit. Because we have wheels and stuff now, so I could try. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll try doing the orbit, I'll try doing that in a bit. This isn't, I will go back to the career mode, but for right now, I just want to test out a few things. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here, because here I can go ahead, and I believe I can, that is a lot of engines. Let's see. I think right now I am just going to create a giant rocket car and just see how fast I can go. So let's get some of these, because these burn for a long time. Let's get some of these. Do those not click together? Do I need a decoupler in between them? I like those decouplers, those are really cool. Alright, let's see. Why isn't this connecting? Do these not work together? Huh. Alright, I'll try a different one. No? Those work? Huh, that's strange. What about this giant thing? No? Alright, well let's put some of these, because I know these will work. This is gonna be a crazy, crazy contraption. Whoa, those are huge. Those are really big. I did not expect those to be that big. Alright, well that looks really cool. And I think I'm gonna set all of these to go off in the same stage. That looks really cool. Alright, so now let's put no, that's way too big. There we go, that's pretty good. There we go. Alright, well I'm trying to build right now is I'm trying to build like a big rocket car. Oh, these wheels are tiny though. I don't think this is gonna cut it. Alright, you know what? I'll get rid of the big ones, even though they look really cool. And I'll put some wheels on this. Alright, and let's put us a nice cone on the front here. Yeah, I put some wheels on there. Alright, let's try this out. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put a... Yeah, I forgot to put... Let's see. There. I'm just gonna put a kerbal on that, because I believe that's a thing I can do. No? Can I not put a kerbal in that? Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna take this off. Oh, that's perfect. Aircraft wheels. Okay. Oh, those are rover wheels. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, but those wheels are tiny. Are those even gonna be able to carry? No, I think I'm gonna stick with these. I think I'm gonna stick with these. I'm going with my gut here. Oh yeah, the delay is pretty bad. Oh shit. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll see what I can do about that. Let's see. Alright, I'm seeing what I can do about that delay. Just give me 1 second. There isn't a whole lot I can do. as of right now, but I think I can change a few settings around and it might help slightly. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, the delay is pretty bad right now. There isn't a whole lot I can do about it. Alright, the delay should be slightly better, but there isn't much I can do about it as of right now. Alright, and I put the tiny wheels on here, because that's what the chat told me to do. Alright, and let's try this out. Alright, so I'm only trying to go for speed right now. I'm just trying to get really high speed. So, here we go. Alright, well, that did not go as planned. Yeah, that did not go very well at all. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to build a plane. Let's just try to build a plane. Let's see. That looks really cool. Orange folder. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna just try some of them. I like this one. This one looks nice. Alright, let's go ahead and launch. This one looks really cool. I like this one. Oh wow, this thing takes a while to get up in the air. It's like an actual plane. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh man, look at that. Wait. Come on. This one actually doesn't work very well, or at least maybe I'm not doing it right. But it doesn't seem to... Doesn't seem to want to work very well. Let's try this one. I have a feeling this one is gonna have a lot more power to it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Ah, shit. That did not go well. Alright, they're, alright, full power. Oh, is there a button to change the throttle? Is there a button that I need to press to change the throttle? Is that what's going on here? Shift. Oh! Man, I wish I would have known that ages ago. Oh shit. Alright, well I kinda screwed the pooch on that one. Shift to go faster, control to go slower. Okay, that's really good to know. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. There we go, look at that. check me out. Can I do rolls and stuff? Oh shit. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Alright, come on. Up, 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 up. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Can I go to that island over there? Oh shit, no, go, go, go. Oh shit. Alright. Well, that did not go well. Alright, well, let's see. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back into our main save here. Alright, well, I'm back in the main save now. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? I think what I'm going to do for right now is just for the heck of it, I'm going to create the craziest thing I can and just see how far it gets me. So I'm gonna put 6 of these. Each of those is going to be connected to a thumper. Then this is going to have oh, that's gonna be hard to do. Let's see. Alright, so I've created quite the monstrosity here. I'm actually going to put some of these on here. Alright, let's just see how far this gets. Just out of curiosity. Because I feel like it has the potential to get pretty far. It's gonna be weighed down quite a bit. Right, right, heat shields. Let's see. Oh no, that's not how many I wanted to put. I have to stay wary of how many parts I'm using. Because I have a limited amount of how many I'm able to put on. So let's see. Alright, I believe that is correct. Oh, what the heck? Oh wait, never mind. At first I thought one of my kerbals came back. No. I found out, by the way, Valentina is technically not dead. If you look at her report, which I'll show in a second, it says that she's missing in action, which means that she could potentially still be alive. Jebediah is dead, though. Alright, so, let's see how this goes. Because it's gonna have a lot of weight behind it. But it's gonna have a lot of thrust and a lot of fuel as well. So it's gonna be able to go for quite a while, theoretically. Considering how much weight we have on this, we're actually making some decent speed. We've hit 1,000 meters per second, and we're only on the first few rockets. Alright, moving on to the next rocket. And we are tilting horribly. Oh shit, will this actually... Am I gonna accidentally get us into orbit right now? No, we are just spinning perpetually. My SAS does not seem to be helping. There we go. Actually, I should be checking this to see. Alright, let's see. We're coming back in. There we go. There we go. Alright, so the heat shields actually worked that time. I can't see a damn thing. shit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put communication on that. Oh, I should have done a freaking crew report. Alright, well, we did survive, though. So... Alright. I think with that, I'm going to end the stream. We've been up for roughly an hour and a half. I think that we did make some progress, maybe, towards towards an orbit. We definitely got closer this time around, but I'm going to do some more practice off camera. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more practice off camera, and the next stream I will get us into an orbit next stream one way or another. But for now, I think that's going to be it. I think this is a decent place to leave off. Let's see, next stream, let's say, I think I'll do next stream, probably Wednesday, or, yeah, let's go for Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how things go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do for Wednesday, if not Thursday. And I'll probably do it around the same time as this one, so roughly between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, I believe this is a decent enough place to leave off. And next time, next stream, I will get us into an orbit. I just need to practice a bit off camera and try to figure out the different intricacies involved. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see all y'all probably Wednesday, if not definitely Thursday. So I'll put out an alert. I'll put out like a reminder before I go up for everybody. So yeah, I will see y'all next stream. In between streams, I may be putting up a video on a different game, because I have tons of recordings that I need to go through. But yeah, I think this is gonna wrap it up. So let's see. Oh, my computer's locked up on me. It's not let me it's not letting me end it. No. No, I'll be doomed to stream forever. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright. But yeah, we had some fun here, and I will see all y'all in the next stream. Later, guys.